my essential oil corner, which I love. I feel like since I really studied and researched and trained with essential oil, I've noticed a significant difference in my pets using aromatherapy and essential oils. Prior to this, I know that there's a lot of myths about essential oils in pets, especially cats. I think that I hear a lot about like, oh, essential oil is toxic to cats and you shouldn't use it. So I think the biggest thing to understand is that essential oils are very concentrated plant extracts. So the instances where pets can have reactions or irritations is usually because of dosing problems and also the quality of oils. If we're not getting good quality oils, the chemical compositions are not what they're supposed to be, or they're actually synthetic. And then on top of it, we're not using the right concentration for the application. You can get irritation for sure, but there hasn't been any research documenting that essential oils, when used appropriately, is toxic for pets, cats, and dogs. So some of the things that I love using, so I think I had a question from another doctor that which essential oils are good to diffuse in a pet hospital. So we diffuse a lot around here. My favorite, and I think if you're unsure, lavender is always a really safe one. If you have a standard diffuser, like we kind of have this one here, I generally say if you have pets around with like 100 cc, maybe just 1 or 2 drops max, and make sure it's an open area so that the animals have the choice to kind of wander away if they feel like the smell is too strong. And that's kind of the rule with diffusers, that most things are very, very safe to diffuse around your pets, but give them the option to get up and leave if they are finding that it smells too strong. Just remember, our pets have much, much stronger smell than people. Generally speaking, the one oil I do try to avoid in pets is tea tree, just because of some of the properties. Unless you are really trained in essential oil, that is one I generally will avoid. And make sure you are picking really good quality oil is really important. I personally really like the plant therapy line because they are very transparent with their testing, and you can pull up their testing information right from the website before you get the oils. Another good company that I like is doTERRA as well. I think it's worth mentioning there are a couple of colleagues within the field that are the experts with essential oils, and their websites or Instagram are a great place to go to. Like Dr. Melissa Shelton has the Animal EO line. So if you're not sure about essential oils for pets, I think that those are already formulated for pets that we know we're safe. So that's a great place to start. Dr. Janet Rourke, who I trained with, is also awesome. She has a whole web page and resources dedicated to just essential oils. So some of the things I want to say is that if we don't know, then it's really hard to say that essential oil is toxic, right? I think that it's more important that we understand the dosing, where and how you're applying it, and choosing good quality oils. Generally speaking, for veterinary hospitals or clinics, I would say lavender is a really safe one. I really like doTERRA's blends Adaptive and Serenity. We also diffuse a little bit of citrusy scent if you are trying to help with like the smell. I really like sweet orange. That's my personal favorite. Frankincense if we're going for more healing property. What are some of my other favorite ones? I think those are the big ones. Sometimes I will lean into the florals. Rose can be really, really calming as well. Bergamot. I think I'm going to end up naming all my essential oils here. They all have different properties depending on whether the people here, how I want to support my team, I would diffuse different oils, or if I know I have a pet coming in with specific conditions, I may diffuse certain oils for that pet. We've diffused, like if we've had patients are hospitalized for like a small amount of time on IV fluids, I may tailor an oil for that room. And we've noticed a really, really big difference when we find the right oils for them.